Okay, so hi, Miss Marshall. It's good to see you again. It's been a week since our last meeting, and how was that time since?
It's been alright. You know, tough days here and there, but I'm getting through it.
That's good. I remember last session we discussed the fact that you are interested in the Lynn Greater Senior Services, the ride that'll help with transportation issues that you have been dealing with for a little while.
Yeah.
How have you gotten a chance to try the ride out?
Yeah, I've done it once, and they took me to the grocery store.
Nice.
And I got my groceries. It's way better than walking.
Yeah.
So that was very helpful.
That's awesome. I'm glad I could make that change. That would help you in that way.
Yeah, very
helpful. I know that was a big issue for you before, and I hope that helps with any health issues that you had caused by the lengthy walk that you have to do all the time. And we also made another goal for you to get in contact with your second son. Did you meet that goal?
Well, I tried contacting him, and we talked for a little bit, kind of less than the first son, but, you know, to start, I guess.
Yeah, that's good, because I remember you telling me that there wasn't that much communication in the past. I just wanted to let you know that here at the Lynn Senior Center, we do have a lot of opportunities to have family get-togethers, and we could maybe plan out a meeting of your sons and your grandsons coming over. Maybe we can plan it around a time that there's karaoke now and then, or it could be a trip to an arcade that could really get your grandchildren excited. And I know that you have been missing your kids and grandkids.
Yeah, that would be lovely to get everyone together.
That's awesome. We can start planning that. It's not, it's very easy. The only thing we have to do is get in, would it be all right if we got in communication with your kids?
Yes. And
tried to plan some type of get-together around their schedule?
Yeah, maybe if there's, you know, someone else contacting them, they'll listen more.
That's good. Well, we'll just let them know how you're doing here and see if they want to take a look around where you spend most of your time. So today I planned some questions. Would you mind answering them today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So there are 10 questions. You can answer them any way you feel necessary. If you don't want to answer it, you can say pass, because some of these questions might be hard for you to answer. So question 1. The thing that makes you feel the saddest is?
The loss of my husband, thinking about that.
Yeah, I can see that being a real issue. If you could talk to the person who died, what would you ask them?
I would ask him what he would want me to do about contacting my son.
Really? What would he say in the past about you getting in contact with your children?
Well, I would think that he would want us to all be together.
Yeah, because I remember you saying that you had a close relationship before the passing of your husband. Yeah. I'm sure that he would very much advocate for the family getting together and being one again. And question 3, since the death of your husband, your family doesn't, would you just say communicate as much as they used to?
Yes.
Is there anything else that changed with your family since the passing?
You know, I would love to see my grandkids, and I haven't talked to my sons in a while. There's just no communication there anymore.
How did it feel when you were talking to your sons on the phone?
Felt good. Maybe it would feel better if I could see them in person, you know?
Yeah.
Make me feel like they care.
Yeah. Well, they definitely do care. I mean, you're their mother, so you had a very close relationship in the past, so I feel that with work, you can have the same relationship you had in the past. There was just an issue that really affected a lot of people in the family, and we're dealing with the coping skills right now. So I feel like if we get in contact with your sons, they will love to come and visit the senior center and see what we're doing here for you, and I'm sure they'd love to see you. And if you could change one thing, what would it be?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I would want to change a lot of things, but
I can give you a minute to think about it. Think about what you feel would be the most influential thing for you to change.
Well, I already feel like I'm making changes now. You know, you help me with the transportation, and you know, we're getting in contact with my sons. So, I mean, the biggest thing is, you know, getting the family back together. You know, I'm old, and I don't want to be the next time they all get together is at my funeral. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that being something you're worried about. Well, I will get in contact with your children as soon as possible to initiate some type of meeting here, or it can be anywhere else. If you have any place in mind, we can set up transportation to that place, or they can provide it for you with us getting in contact with them.
I mean, we can do it at the senior center. I would love them to meet my friends.
Oh, that's awesome. Because you have been spending a little bit more time here than usual, which is really good to see. We're glad that you're here more often.
Me too.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of change in your behavior. You've really brightened up, and that's really good. We've really been hoping that you'd do that. We were really worried about you for a little while because we saw so much of you, but it's really great that you feel so much better.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I could really help. Let's see. So we can stop the questions for now because I feel like they're a little bit too negative at some point. And we can talk about planning the event for with your kids. Do you think that it should be just a get-together, or do you want to like honor your husband in a way?
Oh, that'd be great to have a little memorial.
Yeah, because I think that would make your kids and yourself feel a little bit more closure collectively.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's good. And let's see. I know we went over the stages of grief before in our last session, and you said that you felt that you were still in the second stage. You still felt anger or resentment towards the issue that happened. Do you feel like you're still in that stage? I know it's only been a little bit of time, but I really do see a change in your behavior and your emotion, and when I saw you from the last time even. So.
I do feel a little bit better now that we're starting to get in contact, and you know, now I'm back at the senior center.
Yeah.
So I like being with my friends a lot.
That's good. I want to see how long this is, and if it's still going.
You had 1 minute.
1 minute, okay. For 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.